What is up, everybody? Alex the Fiction here, and welcome to my very first H3 Top 10 list. Today we're shining a spotlight on some seriously underrated H3 fan channels. The only criteria to make it onto this list is that the channel has to have at least 50% of H3 related content within the past few months, and to also be active within the past 3 months. Alright, now with introductions out of the way, let's jump into the H3 Top 10 fan channels. Number 10, Capn Quazar, the host of the unofficial H3 waiting room.
Welcome back to another unofficial H3 waiting room.
If you've ever counted down the minutes until the next H3 podcast, chances are you've seen one of his streams.
Amazing stuff. We need to hit the top 5, guys. Send it to your mom, to your grandma. Put it on your grandma's TV and put it real quiet so she doesn't know it's there. Come on, guys.
Quazar goes live about 2 hours before every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday H3 episode, keeping the fans entertained right up until the main show starts.
We're gonna get more slop drama. We're not getting the heavy stuff. Cool, you guys can get the heavy stuff from me today because we're gonna look at it, but
he also goes live on weekends when there's extra H3 news or drama that didn't make the cut during the week. Before each stream, Quazar curates a playlist of videos to react to while chatting with the live audience. You'll catch him covering everything from Reddit posts, H3 recaps, interesting fan content, and other aspects of internet culture that hit the same vibe as H3.
I've been seeing this guy a lot. He kind of scares me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm often in the chat hanging out with him, so come through and say what's up. He's built a chill and welcoming community that really captures the H3 spirit. Definitely give him a look. Number 9. If your favorite part of H3 is the comedy, then Calbru is absolutely your kind of channel.
Can I say something?
Usually the answer is no.
Why does Wings of Redemption look like pancake batter on a grill?
No.
Okay, it was hidden by the boss.
Can't you see it?
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, wow.
No, it's yeah.
But it's not just about clipping full segments. Calbru curates the funniest, most off-the-wall moments that genuinely make me laugh.
What do you think about this for alternate title? Lolcow turns violent. Hassan Piker has fully gone he has full-on dementia. He has full-on late-stage Parkinson's.
But remains sexy.
You want to add he remains sexy?
I mean,
I'm talking about Hassan, not Phil.
yeah, no, I know. I'm saying it'll draw people in.
But remains sexy. Okay, all right, we can add that, AB. Just to throw him a bone.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, it'll intrigue people.
How about
say,
this?
why is Ethan saying this?
Yeah, no, I kind of agree with you. Actually. I do kind of agree that it is a little mysterious and odd.
I watched a bunch of their uploads and found myself laughing out loud more than once. She also throws some light editing and fun intros to give clips a little extra personality. It's a nice touch that adds to the charm. Definitely go check out Calbru and show her some love. She's got a great eye for comedy gold in the H3 universe. Number 8, H3 Last Week. If you don't have time to catch every single H3 episode, don't worry. H3 Last Week has your back.
There was 11 hours, 20 minutes, and 43 seconds of H3 show last week, and they still couldn't finish the Two Towers review. I mean, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? I'm mad, man. And this is H3 Last Week.
This channel breaks down the week's shows into short, easy-to-digest recaps, highlighting all the biggest and funniest moments in one convenient package.
The running theme this week was who pauses more, Ethan or Hassan?
I'm sorry, I'm already pausing it. Fuck!
So I did the maths.
According to ChatGPT, it took Ethan 3 hours to get through 15 minutes of the Content Deputy, which puts him at an average of 5 minutes per hour. Hassan's 6.5 hours to get through 34 minutes of the Content Nuke puts him at an average of 5.23 minutes per hour. As you can see, Hassan did pause less, but bear in mind, this chart does not account for the stupidity level of points being made in the videos, which does affect the length of time a point will be discussed.
Whether you're behind on episodes or you've got a friend who loves H3 but can't keep up, this is the perfect channel to stay in the loop without the time commitment. Definitely worth checking out if you want to stay up to date without having to watch every episode of every week. Number 7, Papa Gut. Papa Gut has been covering H3 since the Frenemies era, and he's always taken a pretty neutral stance when it comes to Ethan, something that's pretty rare in the commentary space.
I shouldn't even be here right now. We shouldn't even be here right now. But there's so much slop, and I'm an obese mess, so I have to eat. And that's why we're here.
During the Frenemies fallout, he generally sided with Ethan, but still called him out for not defending Ela enough during Trisha's meltdowns, especially when Trisha used that "see you next Tuesday" word to describe her. He's also voiced strong disapproval over Ethan's platforming of Hassan, amongst other minor critiques throughout the years.
I'm not understanding. So, like, just, I don't know, I'm a little old school loyalty-wise, like if I was working for Ethan, which I obviously am not because I do not have a Teddy Fresh hat specifically.
That said, when it comes to the recent harassment campaigns targeting Ethan, Papa Gut has made it clear. He's 100% on Ethan's side.
Hoping that if I made a video about Ethan, he would act like an adult and he would keep the attacks directed at me and Anissa.
What are you talking about? It was very childish of you to make a video. People were, your friends, your wife's friend, Denims, was supporting claims that Ethan abuses his kids so CPS would show up. Oh, he makes me eat shit. And your response when they're like, yo, why aren't we talk about this? Because it's kind of rude. And your response is to make a content cop video shitting on him about it. So, sorry. Okay. Incredible.
What makes Papa Gut stand out is his grounded, working class energy. His takes are mild and reasonable, but his humor is insanely wild. He's got a great sense of humor and sometimes drops totally out of pocket comments that keeps his content entertaining.
Come on, dude. You're one step away from calling me a cuck. Just take the plunge.
You are a cuck. Yeah.
He's highlighting.
But you're not even the kind of cuck that likes it. There's nothing wrong with being a cuck if you like it. He doesn't like it.
Now, Papa Gut might object to being labeled as a fan channel, but lately he's been one of the most vocal Ethan defenders. Not because he's blindly loyal, but because so many of Ethan's critics are deeply unserious people. One thing to note, however, is the audience Papa Gut has fostered tends to be very neutral on Ethan. So if the community vibes are important to you, just know that his comment section isn't as H3-centric or fan-driven as some of the other creators on this list. Still, Papa Gut is a great watch if you're looking for a fair, funny, and grounded H3 commentary with a dash of chaos. Number 6, Haley's Comment. Haley's Comment stands out as one of the most unique creators on this list. Her videos are a visual feast packed with creative edits, green screen bits, funny sound bites, and all kinds of unexpected effects that bring H3 moments to life in a whole new way.
I'm just pregnant. I just found out I'm pregnant with my second child.
Oh, no way.
Butt plug too? That must be
Nightmare.
She went in for the MRI, and when the MRI was over and the tech was pulling the table out, the patient started to scream. Wait, what?
Can't do this.
If you're into lighthearted, visually rich content that puts a fun twist on H3 clips, this channel is for you. Every upload feels like a mini sketch show made by an H3 fan for H3 fans. Also, shameless plug, I even make a brief cameo in one of her upcoming videos, so definitely hit that subscribe button on her. Number 5, Dan the Hater. One of the longest running H3 fan channels, Dan the Hater is a staple of the community. It's also one of the few fan channels that posts daily, and not just any H3 content, but clips focused entirely on Dan.
Yeah. Look at this.
Hold on.
What a mess, bro.
It looks ridiculous. Put the dog down, man.
Oh my god.
This is pathetic.
We weren't ready. We weren't ready.
You're still not ready. Look at the green screen.
What a fucking shit show.
I am so sorry. I take full responsibility.
What's happening?
But I take full responsibility, but like iDubbbz, I do think it's kind of your fault too, Ethan.
Okay.
Whether you love Dan for being the voice of reason, dry-witted hater, or just straight up awesome, this channel delivers all the best Dan moments in one place. If you're a Dan stan, or just enjoy watching him roast Ethan while holding down the control room, this is the channel for you. Number 4, Nicholas DeOrio. Like Papa Gut, Nicholas DeOrio has been covering H3 drama for years. He hasn't shied away from criticizing Ethan in the past, but recently, he's been one of Ethan's most vocal defenders, especially in the face of ongoing harassment campaigns coming out of Hassan's orbit. If you're looking for someone who covers all of the spicy H3 adjacent internet drama, DeOrio's your guy.
Yes, this is what it looks like. They are hiling Hitler. The Houthis on Islam.
Oh my god, bro. Like, what a performative laugh, too. That's so funny.
He dives deep into the discourse, unpacks the mess, and doesn't hold back. The vibe is very similar to Papa Guts' channel, but the main differences are Nicholas doesn't use a webcam, he's represented by a little animated Wiggler avatar, and while he's got sharp takes, I personally prefer Papa Guts' style when it comes to interacting with chat. Still, if you want commentary that cuts through the noise and calls out the nonsense, Nicholas is a solid pick.
It's just peculiar. I don't know why anyone would want to associate themselves with something like this. I legitimately have no fucking idea. It's so cooked, too. I don't get it. Why do you want to be known as the terrorist guy?
That's what they're doing.
You tell me what they're doing.
Yeah, and Twitch just doesn't give a fuck about this. Like, I do not understand.
Anti-Semitism from reading culture of...
Dude, pray for the gaming YouTubers who haven't switched to YouTube yet, who are going to lose all their advertisers because this psychotic motherfucker has, like, special treatment on this platform.
Number 3, H3 Chill. H3 Chill is exactly what the name promises. Handpicked highlights from the most laid-back, low-key moments of the H3 show.
We were talking about my drunk shenanigans and how...
I need that Max Ween.
Was I saying that?
Oh, yes. Non-stop.
Yeah.
In a good way. Stop.
With your eyes like
and very loud
open and leaning in every time. I need a Max Ween like that.
And you kept going, no, you don't get it. You don't get it.
You were saying everything like that though. Your eyes like that.
Yeah, I get super squinty when I'm drunk. I don't know why.
Think casual banter, calming convos, and relaxing vibes. It's similar in the format to Calbru's channel, but instead of chasing the biggest laughs, H3 curates the kind of content you can unwind to.
Zach actually and Ian had a close encounter of the third kind. Is that what they call it? It really is, frankly.
Yeah.
I mean, she is kind of an alien.
It was a trip, man.
What happened? Tell us.
So Ian and I were out and about grabbing a bite yesterday, and who do we see walking but none other than JoJo Siwa.
Wow. Now tell me, what was she wearing? Was she walking? Was she in her car? Like, how did you cross?
She was walking.
If you're looking for something to play while working, chilling, or even falling asleep, this is the perfect H3 channel for you. Number 2, the Jersey Lawman. Most H3 fans know the Jersey Lawman as the winner of the iconic Dream Song competition, but he didn't stop there. He continued to drop original H3 inspired tracks that absolutely slap. If you love the Dream Song, you'll definitely want to check out his full catalog. His music blends humor, catchy beats, and deep-cut H3 references into a vibe that's uniquely his own. Jersey Lawman proves that H3 fan content isn't just clips, it can be a whole soundtrack. Before we check out our number 1 pick, let's look at some honorable mentions. Fupa Troopa. If you ever wish the H3 War Room had its own fan channel, Fupa Troopa is it. This channel is all about countering the misinformation aimed at Ethan and breaking down the drama with a no-nonsense approach. The videos can be long, so if you love the War Room's deep dives and want even more of that content, Fupa Troopa is the place to be. I Drink H3. If funny moments are your favorite part of the H3 show, I Drink H3 is a must subscribe. Similar to Calbru, this channel zero ends on funny bits and has a great eye for those laugh out loud clips. Definitely check it out if you want a good dose of humor from the podcast. H3 Unofficial Clips. For those who don't have time to watch the full episodes but still want to catch the biggest highlights, H3 Unofficial Clips is your go-to. Like the official highlights channel, it clips the top moments of each week. Perfect for quick catch-ups or reliving the best parts. Not Olivia H3. Similar to the Dan the Hater channel, this is your one-stop shop for anything and everything Olivia. If you're like me and you think the Olivia moments are probably the best on the show, this is the channel for you. And now for our number 1 pick, Alex the Fiction. Alright, I know it's a little bold to put myself on the top of the list, but hey, this is my video. If you're new here, I'm all about creating a wide variety of H3 themed content, from game nights, H3 Jeopardy, highlights, tier lists, and some creative edits that you won't find anywhere else. I've got tons of fresh fun video ideas coming down the pipeline, so if you want original H3 content that keeps things exciting, make sure to stick around. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and your support means the world. See you in the next one.